Yo, what up, fam? It's the boy Khalid back again. So as y'all know, I dropped a video a while back called Cops and Tow Trucks Attempt to Steal My Automobile. It was part one, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finally dropping part two. I took my time because I knew it was going to be some haters. It was going to be some trolls out there talking shit that ain't even watched the video, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. And I know it was going to be some support. I actually got more support than I expected. Wasn't expecting close to 5,000 views, but I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all watching my videos, including the haters, including the trolls, you feel me? But yeah, it's your boy. Hope y'all enjoy it. Watch the rise. Let's go. Alright, let's go. So yeah, as you can see right there, the tow truck is fully attached, you know what I'm saying? It's all hooked up.
Sean who?
Sean
Sean with One Stop Towing.
Sean's right there.
Alright, so Sean with One Stop Towing wants to buy my car right now. As soon as he moves it, it's his. And
Original price.
so if you want to go ahead, it's yours after this though. So you'll be paying for it. The original price. Right? You agree? Cool, perfect. Go ahead, move it, and it's yours.
So that's what you
Pay
want?
for it. You ain't gonna just take my
If you
shit.
want to buy
You
it,
gonna
go
pay
ahead.
for it if you taking my property.
So you're buying it,
Whatever
right?
is. Whoever you are.
So you're gonna buy it or you're gonna put it down? Take that as a yes. Silence is acquiescence. That's a yes, right?
Silence is
Cool, yeah, let me get
acquiescence.
my things out because you're buying it, right? Awesome.
If I offer you an option, if I offer you something, you don't say nothing, I mean you agree to the terms. Silence is acquiescence. Yeah, so I'm writing up the bill of sale right now. And then I'm gonna give it to him. If you saw part one, you saw where I went and slid it in the window. First I was there talking to him about it. And then the
It's
other
cool.
person started talking to him. And then as they was talking to the other person, I came and gave it to him in the window.
So I
As
have
you
your
saw
bill of
right
sale
there.
ready. You're buying it, right? I'll take your silence as acquiescence. All right. What's your name again, Sean? Do you have a last name, Sean? Or should I just locate you by your truck number? What was that? Go for it.
That motherfucker just like I did mine. Cause when you take it to the DMV, they say a copy of the fucking bill. They say a copy of the bill of sale is just as valid as a picture.
Getting some support from my fan bam right there, like looking up the laws as I'm talking to him.
So now that you have your bill of sale, we're agreeing upon this sale, right?
Nigga rolled
Yes.
up the window.
1, 2, 3. Silence is acquiescence. All right. As shown on video, I gave him the bill of
Hold up,
sale.
so
Same.
can't see it that much, but I don't know. I'll probably zoom in. I'll get a better picture. But look at the license plate. It's not a.
Here's the
It's
car
a
that he's
plate I
buying.
fucking made myself. As you can see, it's on the tow truck. You see the plates. I got some plates I made myself.
Cause you're moving it. I told you move it, you're
Well,
buying
they're not
it.
plates, but you know,
And I'm sitting
it's
in it
something
too.
like plates. All right, now we get into the good stuff.
No,
As
leave
y'all
that shit
saw
up
in
in
part
there.
one, this is where the cops came in. Okay, lesson number one. You do not have to lower your window no more than an inch and a half, 2 inches. It's not required by law that you gotta lower it more than that. You don't have to lower no other
I'm trying to move my
windows.
car,
Just
and as you
lower
see, he
one
won't let me.
window, because if you
I told him
if you
if he
lower
wants to
more
move it, he
than
wants to
one
take it. It's
one
his. I gave
window,
him
if
a
you
bill of
lower two
sale. All I
windows,
need is his
they're gonna try
name,
to say
and
it's a
he can buy
breeze
the
coming
car. He can
through
take it.
and that they smell some drugs or alcohol, even if you ain't smoking.
I don't
They
know
give
why
them
he's trying to take
reason
it.
to make false claims. So just keep one window cracked, and that's all. That's enough for them to hear you. You
I'm
feel
not
me?
sure.
Is it your car?
It's not a repossession.
Is it your car?
Yes, it's
My
my
automobile.
automobile.
You got a license on you can look at?
No, not on me. No.
Not on you.
Do you have ID on you? No, not on me. Why? Do you need ID? You don't have to answer that. But I did, you know. I was being nice, you feel me? And then he and then he walks away.
It's my automobile. Yes.
That's where he went to check my VIN number. That's where he went to check my VIN. They're gonna play the good cop, bad cop now.
I live here in my body. Yes.
I live in my body. Period.
Yes.
So you live
Take
here?
it or leave
In
it.
my body. Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
Hey, look at his face though.
With who?
With who? Alright, lesson number 2. You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer none of that shit. None of that bullshit unless they accusing you of committing a crime. You don't have to answer nothing, really. If they arresting you, then you have to give them your name and have to give them all that information. But if you're not under arrest, then they have no right. Well, I mean, I guess they assume they have a right, but they can't ask you. They can't require you. They can't make you give them your name or ID if you haven't committed a crime. Period. Right to travel, whatever, all that bullshit. If you haven't committed a crime, they cannot do nothing to you. Well, they're not supposed to. But you know how they do. Stop. Think about it.
Did the department off
Is
complex give you a parking permit or anything for your vehicle?
I don't believe they have parking permits here.
Again, you don't have to answer
How do they
that.
know which parts
It's
are
not
authorized
yes
to
or
be
no.
used?
Did they
Parts
give
are
you
I'm
a
not sure.
parking permit?
I
My
don't live in these
response was,
apartments.
I don't believe they have parking permits here.
What was that?
I'm not sure. I
It's
do
just
not
my
live in
belief.
these
I
apartments.
might be wrong. I
I'm not
might be
sure.
right, but I don't believe they have parking permits here.
Okay.
Do
you
they?
just told me you live here.
No, I say I live here in my body. I didn't say these apartments. I don't live here. No.
So you live in your body.
Yes.
Okay. Does your body, you,
That's
live within
this is
the
a deeper
apartment complexes?
topic.
You said no.
No.
I don't
Right?
understand.
So that's why you don't know if they have parking permits.
No, actually, I know they don't because I know people that live here. My mom lives here.
Your mom lives here?
Yes.
Okay. Does your mom live here in her body or where?
She
You see him fishing. He's like, oh, your mom lives here? Does your mom live here in her body or where? Fishing. He fishing. Trying to throw it out and hook me in. But I see him though.
lives here in these apartments.
She lives here in these apartments.
Yes.
Okay. Is that who
Yeah.
you were visiting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
this
I'm
gentleman
visiting.
said he's towing your vehicle.
That's fine as long as I got his full name because once he moves it, he's buying it. He
Once
can't
he
just
moves
take my
it,
car and I
he's
don't know
buying
who he
it.
is.
Okay. Well, we can get his name, document him, and
Okay.
document him, and get his who he works for. But he's towing the vehicle per the apartment complex's request,
Mm-hmm.
saying that your vehicle is an unauthorized vehicle parked here.
So you're telling me they have tags to let you know which ones is theirs?
I'm gonna shine my light on that building over there.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Can you read it?
No.
Any unauthorized, improperly parked vehicle will be impounded at the owner's expense, 24 hours a day.
So
One-stop services has a phone number there, has rentandtowing.com.
Awesome.
so how do you know what's authorized and what's not? How are you saying
How
that?
do you
What is
know?
here
Are you
that's saying
claiming?
that's not authorized to be here?
Are you authorized to be here?
I visited my
Hold
mom.
on.
I mean, am I not allowed to?
Oh, are you authorized to be here? Oh, I got something trying to hook. Are you authorized to be here? You gotta watch. That's the specific questions. You see, we act like we think it's like a set code, but no. This is a different talk. This is like first they. Okay, hold up, pause for a minute. So when you stop by a cop, they're doing tests on you. You know what I mean? They're testing your knowledge. They're testing how you respond to their questions. They're testing the knowledge of what you have. They're playing good cop, bad cop. Right now, he's playing the good cop. You know what I mean? And just trying to act like he's working with me and trying to figure everything out. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he's trying to find little pieces to hook me in. Like, oh, so you said you live in these apartments. Oh, your mom lives here. Oh, yeah. Like trying to find anything he could find to hook me in and to start responding to his questions. But if you really go back, I haven't answered none of his questions at all. I haven't said yes or no to nothing. He asked me, does your mom live here? And I said, he asked me, am I authorized to be here? And I said, I'm here visiting my mom. Am I not allowed to visit my mom? That's not an answer with a yes or no. And that's what they want you to do is answer them, because then once you start answering their questions, then you're under their jurisdiction. You dig?
Visit my family?
Well, you can visit your family.
So he says,
I don't know if they have
visitors parking or...
parking.
Well, if you don't
This
know,
is
then
visitor
you
parking. The
can't
parking
do
that's not
anything
visitor
about it. You
has
can't
numbers.
just do
The
some
ones without
stuff
the numbers
that you
are
don't
visitor
know
parking.
about. I mean, or
I don't know why they
regulate
call it
on something
code
that
and
you don't know
either.
about.
I don't
you
know
what
either,
I mean?
but
Like, if you don't
I'm
know,
not
then
getting out until I have
if you
his
don't
information,
know,
because
then
if he
how
wants his
can
car, he's
you
buying it.
assume some shit that you don't know? Okay, now watch. Here go the trade-off.
Okay.
You seen them?
What's your name?
All right, I'm coming in with the bad cop.
Sir, what's your name?
I don't have a name.
So, Kenneth, you know your license is suspended, right? Kenneth, you know your license is suspended, right?
What
You
does
know
that
your
mean?
license is suspended, right? You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that. You don't have
I
to
don't
answer
drive.
that. You don't have to answer that.
I do
You
not
don't have to
drive.
answer that. This is
No.
contract law. Everything is based on contract. So what he's trying to do is get me to join
No,
into his
not
contract.
exactly.
If you're
Operating is a
if
different
you're
term
sitting
than what I'm
behind the
doing.
wheel and whoop the whoop whoop, you're operating the vehicle, right?
So you're operating the vehicle, right?
That's not operating.
Not?
No.
So what would you tell me operating?
You want me to pull it up?
Okay, so what would you tell me operating is? I cut off my video and said, you want me to pull it up? Because I was going to pull it up on my phone. Then I forgot that actually I have it forms right here. And as I'm pulling up on my phone, I didn't even reach for my forms yet. But when I'm reaching for my phone, he walks away. It's like, why would you walk away? Then you just say I was operating. But when I go to pull up what operating means, then all of a sudden you walk away. But going through it, you know, digging through, making sure I got all my files ready, making sure I'm refreshing my mind from the document and from, you know, just my knowledge, period. But I just want to make sure I'm getting ready. I didn't post all of this part because I didn't want to make the video as long as this video is going to be. But, you know, here is the footage of all the shit I was looking through as I'm waiting for them. And then actually I cut the video because I was sitting there so long I had to cut it. It was like an extra 20-30 minutes of footage of me just sitting there, just sitting in my car. So that's why I cut it and
Operator.
whatever. But here's
assume that travel
more
is
the
operator. However,
documents of what I was reading, more footage of the
not the
documents I
case.
was reading. Then now I got to the operator. Holla at me if you need them customs. You know, I am a god. I am a king. You feel me? Holla at your boy. I hooked that up for you one time. You feel me? Custom hoodies, custom all that while we waiting. Take this smoke break. It's actually like 20-30 minutes of footage that I was just sitting in the car, but of course I didn't want to put all that on there. And we're back.
So I'll give you this. What's your first name? Nothing. Here, I'll give you this.
You don't have to answer that.
So that's the tow truck company's business card.
Is his full name on here?
On the back is the case number for this incident. All right. So you can always file public disclosure or Public Information Act and get all the information, including who the truck driver is and that he sold your vehicle if you want him to buy it. Okay.
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 All right. You gonna get out?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
And your other friend, I'm not sure. I didn't get his name. What was your name for the record?
Deputy Vang.
Deputy Van.
So right here, I should have actually asked them that when they first walked to the car, but I wasn't tripping. Whatever. I mean, my mistake or whatever. But yeah. Make sure you get the name and the badge number.
Deputy Vang.
Deputy Vang, what's your
I
badge
should
number?
have asked him that earlier, but I didn't. But make
669.
sure you get their
He wanted
name
to know, am
and
I
their badge
operating the
number.
vehicle? He wanted me to look it up, but then he walked away. So if
He
you
wanted
want,
me to look
I have
it
a
up.
paper that explains how I'm not.
But he walked
operating
away.
the vehicle.
So this is what I'm showing him. I gave him page 10. I didn't give him the whole 24 pages. I only gave him page 10, which explains about operator.
Oh, so you're a traveler. You're not a driver. You're not conducting commerce, right? Yeah, I've read all that.
I'm just in the ordinary course of life.
Yeah.
You've
I've
read
all
it,
that
and so
before.
then,
It's all right.
so then, what's the problem then?
I'm guessing you're saying that you don't need.
Okay, so out of this whole page, all he got is traveler.
Because you're a traveler.
That's where he goes
Well,
with it.
I need it when I'm driving, when I'm conducting
traveler.
commerce. And yes, I believe so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but I'm
You
not
know,
conducting any
I
commerce.
accept no titles. I accept none of that shit you're talking about. No, I'm not a traveler either. I have the right to travel myself. Right to travel. When I speak of right to travel, not everybody has it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't understand what's going on, if you don't understand how the system is working, then you don't have the right to travel. You have the right to drive. You have a privilege to drive because it's not even a right. You have a privilege to drive because you gave up your right to travel. That's the only reason you have the privilege to drive is because you gave up your right to travel. Period.
They actually.
To the original posting.
They actually have the original document, and they actually have the edited document that was released on that website.
Is that from like all of these different? Because these are all different case law. This is not one thing. This is Miranda versus Arizona, Miller versus U.S.,
Well, see,
Sincere
the thing is,
versus. These
did
are
you
all
read-
case law.
Did you actually read the case law?
If you actually
Some of them I
read,
have, yes.
Or are you just read? You actually went to the court's website. Because you know you can do that, right?
Yeah,
The court's website,
yes.
pull up
I
the
search
case
that
law.
all the time. I study law all the time.
And
I study
when
law
people
all the
get
time.
Little snippets of it,
Mm-hmm.
just like the media and everybody else in the world, they cut the part that they want.
like the police, like the
So
police,
I recommend
That's
you
fine.
actually
like you.
I mean, I don't
pull
really.
all the case law.
I mean,
because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I ran into individuals who've said the same
I
thing.
know what you're talking
And
about.
One, you need a driver's license, and actually went back and researched it.
I need a driver's
Went
license?
back and pulled the
Where's the proof?
U.S. Supreme Court case law on it, and I actually read the whole case law.
Okay.
So
on
you're
it.
saying that it's
So-
your belief
It's
that
your belief.
you're required to have a driver's license even if you don't get paid to drive?
It's not my belief. That's the law.
What law is that?
I don't remember the case law. But
It's not my belief. It's the law. What law? I don't remember the case law. Okay, you don't remember the case law that you're attempting to defend?
it is in the state watch.
Now, lesson number, I don't know how many this is, 3 or 4 or something like that. But
Yes, drive.
your
what's
belief.
the difference
Only
between
a man
driving
can
and traveling?
believe.
What's
You
your
can't
opinion?
sue
So
a
here's
cop,
the thing.
but you can't sue the man acting as a cop. And
But
only
I'm
a man
saying,
can
what's the
believe.
difference?
So
That-
that's
I'm
why
not mixing the
I asked,
words.
is it your
The words
belief?
are
And what's
mixed
his
because of
response?
the way that it's been.
You're not who you
It's
are.
not my belief.
I'm not mixing it. I'm going down to the actual definition of it.
I've talked to people who believe what you believe, and all they do is talk around in circles. And because there's nothing that they have to substantiate what they actually believe in, they can talk and chase their own tail.
But what's
Okay.
substantiating what you believe?
So he says, I've talked to people who believe what
I'm
you
looking at
believe,
case law right
and
here.
all they do is run
I
in
can pull up.
circles.
I'm on my phone. I can pull up the full
What's the source?
document.
What's the source?
See the eye
I
blink?
have plenty of sources.
What page is that?
What web page?
Yeah.
Who said I got this off a web page?
Or-
How you know I didn't put this together from case law I studied?
Okay, so what you're saying is you took snippets of case law, not the entire case law. You took snippets.
I mean,
and you made it fit.
What is case law? What case law are you talking about?
Okay.
Isn't that what you were talking about when you said case law?
Just talking in
You
circles,
said you said that it would
Talking
be
in
case
circles.
law. Are you not referring to the same thing?
Dude, it's just talking.
I know, like you can say things, but if I say the same thing, then it's circles and
Talking in
backwards. But you just said the same thing to
I'm
me.
just saying-
I said, what law are you going off of? You said case law. What are you showing? What case law are you talking about?
What case law?
What are you
talking
showing
about?
for
Do your
that?
research. Go to a reputable.
Okay, here, I'll look up the case. I'll even stop the
Your-
video. I'll
What?
stop the video. I'll look up the case. What case law are you talking about?
Wait, so you're not getting out of the car?
Do I have to? Am I
I'm just
required
asking.
to?
I said I'll even stop the video. I stopped the video right there because I'm not afraid. I'm not just doing this just to record. I just want to
I
have
am if
my,
he's
you know what
buying
I
it,
mean,
yeah.
protection.
I'll be happy
But I'm
to.
not scared to stop the video. I'll stop the video. I'll look up the case law you're talking about. What are you talking about? I'll pull it up on my phone right now. Guaranteed. Just give me the name of it. But he couldn't do that. So then when I cut off the camera, he tried to get a little more aggressive. Oh, so you're not going to get out? You're not going to get out? So then I had to push record again, and that's where we got to this point where, oh, so you're not going to get out? And I asked him, am I required to? Because, you know, I'm not getting out unless you're requiring me to. Unless you're going to make me get out, then I'll get out. You feel me? No sovereign citizen. I'm not getting out. I'm going to fight everybody. You know, that's you, fam. But if you want me to get out, I'll get out. I charge for it, though. Talk about sovereign citizen shit. Like, you know, no, I'm not a sovereign citizen. That's a stupid ass statement. But you want to talk shit about shit that you don't even know about. Like, you haven't done no research. You want to look at half my video, you know what I'm saying, and act like you know exactly what I'm talking about when really you haven't even seen, you know what I'm saying, none of this shit. You haven't even watched the whole video. Like, somebody came on there talking about another one bites the dust. Looks like he got his car towed, but if you watch to the end, actually I didn't get it towed, and I'll show you even more footage at the end of this video to show you that I did not get my car towed, you dumbass. No offense. Okay, I'm sitting in the car waiting for them to come back, waiting for the police to come back, because the police just walked away. The police just walked away. So I'm sitting in the car waiting for the police to come back. And this is what happens.
If you want to get out for a minute, so I can drop it, I'll drop it down.
Police never came back. I didn't see the police no more that night, except for them pulling off, as you'll see at the end of the video, when they pulled off and left. Yeah, see, dropping off the car, dropping that shit off the tow truck. And, I know the way I edited it, people like, I don't know what happened with it. No, he's taking the car off the tow truck right now. Here's the full clip of it. Full shit, taking it off. I didn't want to post all this because I didn't want a long ass video, because I know these hating ass trolls out there, they don't even watch the whole video. So why would I make the video that much longer when you're not gonna watch the whole thing anyway? So I clipped it up, you know, just to shorten it up. But as you can see, yeah, he took my car off. It did not get towed. I still got my car, both of them. Yeah, 2 cars. I got a truck and a car. And I can call it car on here. It don't matter. You know, people be like, oh, you say car, automobile. Yeah, you right. You gotta program it in your mind, but it don't make no difference because the car this ain't back off the fucking tow truck, and all he did was pull off, and and the police pulled off too. So they did not take my whip. As you trolls is hating, I see you. It's all good. I don't mind the hate. You know what I'm saying?
Woo, I love it when a black man know his shit.
Yeah.
I love it when a black man know his shit, and it ain't just, you know, some big up like, oh yeah, oh black. No, nigga, yeah, I'm happy that a black man, as in myself, knows his shit. Aha. Watch the rise, nigga. Watch the rise, nigga. Watch the rise, nigga. Watch the rise, nigga. Watch the rise. Much love to the fam, though. I love y'all, man. Peace out.
Ain't got time for no bitch on my paper out. The bitch want something new. Tell her put some paper out. The bitch won't see me broke. Broke is what I never go. Bitch leave you looking like the symbol for that skull and bones. Brand new bitch at the crib giving skull and bones. She don't even know I called the come and take her home. Star shit.